Well, day 2, camped at a regional or town campsite in Port Clements. Wasn't the greatest sleep, a little bit of shenanigans going on, and yeah, leaving a little bit early so I can find a decent spot, set up a breakfast, coffee. And you see if this trail, I think it goes all the way into town if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. Port Clements, just leaving. Just had breakfast at this small little place. Don't know what the name of it is, didn't have a sign, but pretty nice lady. She doesn't let you talk about politics or religion, which is a good thing. And no Wi-Fi, because she says you need to talk to people, which I think it's true. Off to Masset, and then on to the beach. This pork sausage roll from the Haida Gwaii beach stop, and I gotta say, it's pretty yummy. Well, made it to the beach. So I think that's Alaska up that way. Shorebirds here. Put the tires down to 6 pounds. Let's see what happens. May have to go a little bit lower. Seems to be riding okay though. Not sinking. Well, here's the main beach. Tall hill there. awGa way over there. And there's the point of the island up there. So yeah, we'll be camping along the beach somewhere tonight. Tonight's camp setup. Tall hill there. Water's pretty calm tonight. Nice dry firewood. And yeah, I don't think it's gonna rain, hopefully not, but stuff just airing out. And yeah. So yeah, high tide is in 20 minutes, so I think I'm safe. And yeah, so it's looking pretty good. Should be a nice sunset too. Yeah, so a little recap of today. Started off in Port Clements. It was a little bit of a interrupted sleep last night. There was some shenanigans going on in the campsite. Well, I slept in a gazebo just because it was raining, but yeah, the regional Port Clement campground there, just south of Port Clement. And yeah, so made it up to Masset, and I gotta be honest with you, that wasn't the most enjoyable ride. Just, you know, kind of same old, kilometer after kilometer, but still, it was good. And yeah, and then made it up to Masset, went and had a bite to eat, recharged some batteries, and then made it northeast, I guess it is, to Naikoon. I believe that's the pronunciation of it. Provincial Park there, up at Tall Hill. And yeah, and then made it down the beach about, I rode on the beach today, probably about 15-20 kilometers. And that was quite enjoyable. And that, so now I'm just enjoying the evening campfire, where everyone else in British Columbia is heated out. It's very, very pleasant here, and I think I'm gonna have a good sunset tonight. So yeah, and then tomorrow, so over in that direction, that's where the tip of the spit is, I guess. So I'll go down and check that out. Hopefully I'll get there during low tide, just so I can go as far as I can on it, and then from there I'm gonna head south and hopefully, yeah, one night probably camping along the east side of Haida Gwaii, and then there's some bluffs that I gotta make sure that I'm keyed in on the tide and stuff like that so I can get by it. So hoping to get to that point where it's the tide is high and it's just starting to fall, so give me lots of security to get by it and that. So yeah, I can't complain. It's quite pleasant.